There's some very important information you're going to have to provide if you want your test grade not to be an F. It's very, very important. Your Scantron, not only must you print your name, last name, and first initial, you must bubble your name. If you do not bubble your name, you will not receive a test score this semester. Actually, you will receive a test score. It will be a 0. Please make sure you bubble your name. Your Santa Fe ID, you must print your Santa Fe ID. You must bubble your Santa Fe ID. Again, if you do not bubble your ID, I will not get a score for you, and I will have to enter a 0. I have no physical control over this. So if it's not bubbled and it gets sent to the testing to be processed, you just simply don't get a score. Your section number, you will bubble a 1, or you will write a 1 and a 9, and then you will bubble a 1 and a 9. The last number is the only one you need to worry about. Again, 1, 9, and bubble the 1 and the 9. The last digit in your section, so if you are, for instance, section OM5, then you would put a 5. If you're OM7, then you would put a 7. But the first one is a 1, please bubble it now. The second one is a 9, please bubble it now. The test number, again, there are many versions of the final exam. If you do not bubble this, your score will be a 0. If you bubble everything else, I'll actually get a test score of exactly 0 if you do not bubble your test number. How do you find your test number? You're about to get this test booklet when you turn in, when you show them that you have bubbled everything. The only thing that they're not going to have you bubble in advance is your test number. You will be given a test packet. This is for this one. This is not your test. Please look at the physical test that you are handed. But let's say you were handed this physical exam, then the test number would be 001632. The 00 is already bubbled for you. You would just put the rest of the test number, printed and bubbled. It's super important that you bubble all of this information. If you do not bubble all of this information, your default grade for this portion of the exam will be a 0. And that's the worst score you can get. There's no point in rushing anything else until you make sure this is bubbled. They're not supposed to give you your test until they've seen that it is bubbled. If you have any questions, please go ask the front counter at this time.